Okay, we're gonna go through and do a unboxing of this DJI mic mini setup. I'm going to be using it for videos like these in the future. I do not have the DJI mic mini running right now, but we will have connected to this phone. I will be definitely doing a review of that, but comes what looks like a nice little setup. I got this over the holidays. Something just kind of to be able to connect in and give better audio. So that's kind of what the box looks like. Nothing particularly special. If you look like kind of a normal box cutter size, it's a little bit bigger than that. So it's still pretty small, pretty compact. Definitely it says made from iPhone, has a bunch of items in there. Obviously, we'll definitely talk about that. So we're gonna go ahead and unbox this guy. And so you have an idea what comes in the box. I'm always curious what's in the box. I don't know about you. If you're not, you probably won't be watching this video, correct? All right, so first things first, I will say that like I'm trying to get this plastic wrap off. It is super sealed, so if it's not, I would be a little suspect. So I'm just trying to get enough into this so I can get this open. There we go. Got enough of that going. Set this aside so I don't cut myself. So let's go forward. And we got a little plastic off. Let's open this guy up. Let's see how it opens. Looks like potentially from the top. Yep, from the top. We open it up. And we'll go through everything that I'm opening. So we got a big pack of items. We will look into see what those are all about. From there, looks like we got some stickers, user manuals, things like that. Probably instructions, things like that. So I mean, I don't mind that sticker. That's kind of cool. But I'm more interested in what's in all of this. This is the bread and butter, obviously. So let's open this up so you can see what's inside that. What goodies we got going in here? Open this up, we'll take it one by one. One thing I will say, this is pretty cool right off the top. It has this little pouch. That pouch I'm actually a big fan of. It has a little loop here, so if you put everything in there, you can carry with you. That's cool. Let's look at this. It has a zipper, so it zips. I'm a fan of this, so I can pack and go. That's very cool. Looks like they did take care to put things in packages. It looks like your little I think they're technically called dead cats, but that sounds horrible. But the little fuzzy pieces that go on the microphone to help with like wind and P's and S's, explosives. Let's open this up. Looks like I'll just open this guy completely up. Looks like just a connector piece of some sort. Potentially just like a headphone jack connector into a So is that like headphone jack to headphone jack part? So that's cool. Looks like a normal USB to USB-C. Let's continue in. Then we got our main attraction. One of our main attractions in here looks like this is the kind of little box where you charge everything at. Since what is my suspicion, I'm just going to open this up. I had to give it a pretty hard yank to get this little plastic piece off. I do like that it has its own little case. This is actually pressed to unlock. So we unlock that, and we have a bunch of stuff in here, which looks real nice, so I'm not going to lie. This looks really good. So you have the mini. These things are tiny. It's going to be fantastic, and looks like they charge right in there. I'm going to guess, before we continue, this has it. So this thing charges, and it can charge everything else, I believe. So that's like your USB to USB-C, or to connect into that. You push to unlock. I'm going to just get rid of that sticker, so I'm not getting rid of this. This would be if you wanted to record directly to this thing. This is actually, you can record the mics to right here. So if you had like a separate like camera that didn't have a mic or something like that, and I believe you can also, I'm gonna pull this out. So this guy, I believe you can connect right onto like an Android or Apple, and it'd be like a receiver. I believe, I don't know. I'm just gonna show you everything that's in here. So we got obviously this big guy. This guy you can record directly to this. You have, I already showed you, mic number 1. Looks like mic number 2. And then inside of here, looks like that adapter piece. That adapter piece, you'd be able to connect into anything USB-C and connect from there. If I put this all back together so I don't mess this all up. Boom. How does this go in there? Then this will go in as well. I'm assuming this gets charged up as well. Just looking for how this connects in. So it's a little tricky to try to figure that out. Looks like, there we go, maybe. There we go. So looking at the bottom pieces, you can kind of see, it's hard to see in here, but you can kind of see that this little piece connects into that little piece that's over in there. It's a little probably harder to see, but you can get it to line up. And everything's nice concealed in one box. That can then go in here. I'm not sure. This is just kind of a silicone gel pack. I don't know why that came with it, but it did. Probably something with sword shipping. Obviously, you got your dead cats, or you got your like pop filters. Either one. Looks like you got two sets. Once again, the cable to charge it. And then this, I believe, so if you connected this to like a camera or something like this could then connect into the mic recording part and be able to record everything. So that's really cool. Like, and it's super compact. So like when I'm ready to go, I just pull this stuff. If I'm traveling, I can just pull this out, be ready to rock and roll. And that entails all of the unboxing of this DJI Mic Mini.